guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I do apologize for the video coming out late, but this week was a bit of a rough week for me. I wasn't feeling myself, and I'm hoping to get back to normal soon. So bear with me, y'all, but I do have content for you. I've done a bit of a mini grocery haul / meal prep, what I eat in a day type video. And just wanted to share with you a little bit of my updates for this week for my health and fitness journey. I am back down to 22.7 pounds down. So yay me! The scale keeps moving, y'all. As long as it keeps going down, I'm happy and excited. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do in this intro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and some of the meals that I create to share with my family. It's not a full week worth, it's just a few of the meals that I put together. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So just finished the grocery haul for this week. This food will actually be eaten by me and my family, most of it me, but for like the meats and stuff, some of that's gonna be like my family and what they eat. So I'll kind of go through, just go overview of what I have here. Little focus. Alright, so I'm going to start with the veggies first. So I got some zucchinis. I'll probably make some zoodles out of it. Then I have my cucumbers here, which will go into my salad with spinach and romaine. The pasta salad is actually for my family. We're going to do a chef salad with some turkey and some cheese and stuff like that in there. But I'll do that. And then the other cucumber I'll use to actually dip it in my cheese here. Won't focus. This is the chives and onion cheese. Sweet. So that back right there. Alright, so then I've got my cauliflower here. Got my broccoli florets. I love broccoli, y'all. So I'll probably pair that with my chicken, which I'll show you in a second. Then I'm gonna make some dip. My family really loves my rotel dip. So I'm going to make some rotel dip with some rotel and some cheese. And I usually put sausage in it, so pair that together. And I'll probably pair that with these hot wings here. And I got these because they're easier to do than making my own and putting hot sauce on it. And looky. Let's see, will it focus? 3 net carbs is what it should be saying. There it is. So it has 3 net carbs in it, so I'll pair mine with that. They have boneless wings. Then I've got, let's see, sorry for the shakiness. I've got some grass-fed ground beef. I usually get this from the store Aldi. So I have that, and that'll be used to make a cheesy skillet taco, because I do tacos once a week. And then we have ground turkey, which will also make just taco salad with. And what I normally do is I make taco salad with the taco seasoning, and I put it over a bed of leafy romaine, and that's how I have mine. But my family, they usually use chips with theirs, so mine will be with the romaine. And then the cheesy skillet, I'll show you it when I make it. It's actually next week's meal, so I went in and got the beef for it. Then I got my whole guacamole, because I can't just eat regular avocados. So the holy guacamole allows me to actually get avocados in, and I actually like it. Let's see, there are 5 carbs in there and 3 fiber, so a total of 2 net carbs per container. So yeah, and then I've got, of course, my staple. I've got my eggs, and again, that'll be paired with the spinach and probably a meat, or maybe not, depending on how I'm feeling. I got my cheese here, which will go on top of my eggs probably, or another meal that I have. And then I've got my shredded cheese for when I want to make my pizzas. So I got mozzarella. Then I also bought some mozzarella and cheddar. They were on sale too, so yeah. For dessert, I got some black cherry jello, sugar-free, 10 calories, and no carbs. So for a little treat or dessert, if I want that, I got that. And here's the rotisserie chicken I was talking about. So what I'll do, I'll get like maybe 3 or 4 meals. I think I can get actually 4 meals out of this chicken. And I'll pair this chicken with some broccoli, or I'll add it to like a cheese and make a dip out of it. Not sure how I'm gonna do it just yet this week, but I'm gonna break it up into 4 pieces and put it into my dishes. And then my drinks that I have this week, I've got my Powerade Zero, and then of course I've got my ice drinks. I don't drink soda anymore, so these kind of like help me when I need a little room to actually get a burp in. And of course my water, y'all know I'm drinking it. So yeah, this is just a little mini grocery haul for this week. So yeah. So I'm gonna start off meal prepping. First I'm gonna boil some eggs. Those eggs are gonna go with my chef salad and also the sausage patties that I cook a little later. So my meals will be like combined meals since I'm doing OMAD. So I boiled maybe about, I think, 12 of those eggs. Like I said, majority of them went with the chef salad. Adding here a little of my Himalayan pink salt because it's good. It's good for you. So it took about 20-25 minutes for it to come to a complete boil. Once it came to a rolling boil, I took it off the eye and let it cool for about 10 minutes. And then I ran it in some cold water, and that helps me to be able to get the shell off. I don't have ice, so we don't use ice, so the cold water usually does the trick. Here I'm just setting them in the container that I have for dinner and like my other meals. Now I'm prepping the chef salad. I've added the iceberg and the spinach, and now I'm just kind of cutting it up into smaller pieces. It's easier for me to eat when it's cut up into smaller pieces. And yes, my counter is clean because I'm an OCD and I just cannot. After I do that, I add the romaine, and I did get that on sale. And I do the same thing with it. I kind of cut it up into smaller pieces after I load it on there. As I'm prepping for dinner, I get a little company. Here's my youngest. Hi! She's shiny. She just got out of the shower. That's Lauren. Check out her channel at Last J Play. No. What is it? Oh, so you've changed your name to the channel so many times. So Lauren actually plays. Check her out. She's got her little channel there too. So yeah. Alright, kids. Definitely go and check out her channel. Here I'm just cutting up the cucumbers, and I don't like the big round pieces. I cut them down into like small triangles, and they help me. Like I said, I don't like food too big in my mouth, y'all. Now I'm going to take and layer those on top, and I get a little bit more company. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
No, you say hi.
Hi.
It's dinner time, so everybody's popping in. Now that I've got all the veggies in, I'm going to add a little meat to the top of it. This has, I want to say, 2 or 3 carbs per serving, and it's about 4 pieces for per serving, and I think it's about 12 or 14 slices that are there now. So it's not bad on carbs. We don't do tomatoes in our salad, so the meats and the greens are generally enough for us, and we add the other toppings at the end, which you'll see. And here is the finished product before we add anything to it. Looks good. I'm gonna top it off with some ranch. Got buttermilk and some shredded cheese. I like this flavor too, so that's the crazy. A few bacon bits on top, a couple boiled eggs. I'll show you the finished product in a minute. So this is what the finished bowl looks like. I don't have any dressing in it just yet, but yeah, so I'm gonna have this as my meal for tonight. And yeah, it doesn't look like a lot, but with the bacon and the eggs and the cheese and the dressing, it gets up there in the calories. So yeah. So for this meal, I'm gonna prep some sausages in the oven to go with my boiled eggs. And I preheat the oven to 400, and I cook it on both sides for 10 minutes and then again on both sides for 5. So I don't do it like 15 minutes all at one time. I do a total of 15 minutes per side, but I break it up into 10 and 5 increments. So while the oven is preheating, I'm going to get my water ready for my broccoli. Gotta have my pink Himalayan salt, y'all. And add a little Kerrygold butter. I want to say it was probably 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll let that come to a good boil. Now the oven is ready, so I'm placing those sausages in, and I'm continuing to let the water boil for the broccoli. Add my broccoli florets to my water, and then I let that come to a boil again. Once that's done, I drain them off, and then I portion them out into containers. So that way I can put it with the chicken, and you'll see that here later. I let the sausages cool off before I put them into their container. So now that those are where they need to be, I'm going to start making or prepping for my rotels. I'm going to cook up the sausage here and get it all crumbled up. I mean, that sausage took forever to get crumbled up and cook up, but hey, it got done. So, yeah. Once I finish cooking the sausages, I put it in the strainer and let it drain, and then I place it into another container to let it cool off, because this is for a meal for another day. Now I'm going to separate the chicken and cut it up into pieces and then place it into individual containers. Then I'll add the broccoli to containers with it. I got these containers, I want to say from Amazon a while back, but I hadn't used them in a long time, but they are great for meal prepping. I usually use the big portion for my meat, and then the small sections for my veggies. So I'm doing like a white meat one and a dark meat one. So I've got my leg and thigh one, or leg quarter, and then I've got my breast and wing piece in another. And this rotisserie chicken from Kroger is delicious. So if you get a good batch on a good day, you winning. But you got 4 meals. Well, for me, that's actually 2, because I combine both packets together. So I can buy probably a white and a dark together, and then with the broccoli, and have that as one of my meals, because it's not a whole lot of calories. Honestly, the chicken has 200 calories, 200 to 400 calories, and then the broccoli has about 20 or 30 calories, and it's definitely not a whole lot of carbs. So yeah. Now that the broccoli is all cooled off, I'm going to add it to each of the trays. One of them is missing because I wanted the chicken, so I ate one of the chickens already. So I only have 3 of these here prepped. So yeah, and this is what it looks like. Nice tasty meal, very healthy and keto friendly. The last thing I'm going to do is cut up the cheese for the rotel. So I've already made the crumble sausage. I'm going to cut the cheese up into some squares, and I love the Velveeta cheese. I think it's, like I said, 3 carbs per serving. And I'm going to place that in a bowl with saran wrap on it and then put it in my refrigerator. And that'll be our meal tonight. And I'll have that with some of the broccoli that was left over. Thanks, loves. I hope you enjoyed the video and got a lot of information from it. Hopefully it was helpful. Stay focused on the reason why you started the journey, and the results will show. Be consistent, be motivated, be encouraged. Thanks, loves. Be blessed and less stress. Shoncy Speaks.